What's next for ETFs? Well, when I want to know the answer about where ETFs are headed, I call Todd Rosenbluth. Todd, welcome. How you doing, my friend?
Doing well. Good to be here. Thanks.
So, Todd, what are some of the big trends in ETFs right now?
So we've got a couple of things happening in 2022. We've seen the growth of active management. They're punching above their weight. We've seen new entrants into the ETF space, firms like Federated, Capital Group. We've got Matthews coming in, Morgan Stanley coming in. That's really exciting, and we're seeing assets going into these products. We're also seeing investors beginning to rotate back into fixed income ETFs in recent weeks. The Fed has obviously been raising interest rates. Investors are nervous about that, but we've seen money moving out of mutual funds and moving into fixed income ETFs. Those tend to be lower cost. Those tend to be stronger performers in down markets. That's pretty exciting what we see have going on here during this year.
Now, you said active funds are still punching above their weight. What do you mean by that? Where does active stand versus more of the passive ETF products?
So people have long associated ETFs as being index-based for the understandable reasons. It's 96% of the overall asset base is tied to an index or passively managed. But active ETFs have been seeing net inflows that are much greater than that, 10%, 12% in 2022. That's certainly stronger. There's still room for overall growth. Investors are comfortable with ETFs, the liquidity, the transparency, the flexibility that's there. But in many cases, they want to have an active manager making that stock picking or interest rate sensitivity calls for them instead of trying to do it alone.
So as markets continue their roller coaster, what's next for ETFs? What's on the horizon? What has you excited as we embark on the rest of 2022 and beyond?
What really has me excited is we've seen the products that are fitting into the world that we're in today. So we've seen strategies that previously wouldn't have existed and been available for ETF investors, covered call strategies, which offer an income enhancement on top of equity exposure. We've seen defined outcome products that limit the downside for these strategies. There's a lot of things that can go into an ETF structure. You get that liquidity, you get the tax advantage benefits of the ETFs, and it's exciting to see the advisors embrace that here at this conference. Come to learn about these products, come to learn to discover it, and come to visit what we're doing at VettaFi.
You know, it's really exciting, Todd. Always a pleasure getting to talk to you. Always a pleasure getting to look at some of the big trends in ETFs. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hey, for Edge TV, I'm Matt Ackermann.